The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then.
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
Indeed, and I'm really looking forward to watching him.
Well, that has not gone well. Up towards the front line, and he was quick to react. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckenbauer. Looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He has a look up. And he's managed to get rid. Bolivia have got it back and they'll have another go. Albert Ferrer. Albert Ferrer making good progress on the right-hand side. Gattuso. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Albert Ferrer. Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking to play him in. And this is Neymar. Chance! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Bolivia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Albert Ferrer. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that looks a decent ball. Gattuso. Beckenbauer. And the counter is on. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that was asking for too much. Gullit chasing after it. Now, can they get it back?
Bolivia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Azar. Can he get it through? No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Vieira. Could move up a gear here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's had it nicked away. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's undercooked that. Now he's got space here. Now that's well seen too. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Beckenbauer cuts it out. And here's Gullit.
Gullit really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shot a goal! It's a loose ball. And it's come back out to him.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Thuram. Can he get on the end of this? And now a sudden chance to counter. Gives it back. Great vision. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pelé. And he's managed to get free. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Guardiola. And this is Hullet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're back on the ball again. It's a pretty loose pass. Gently done. Neymar into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Valverde has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Donnarumma getting this one clear. Valverde. Albert Ferrer. Maradona. And it's Albert Ferrer. And he's there to make the challenge. He's found space here.
Such good technique.
Shoots! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That's it, 45 minutes up. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Bolivia will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. So it's back to business.
Bolivia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, good take in a good area. Now, can they get him away? Pelé showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, delightful ball. Vieri! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Flings in across.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Mateus picks it up from the goal kick. It's a searching pass. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Looking for options for movement.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's got away. And it's Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. Tries a shot! Azar. And that's definitely not his best. Knocks it into space. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lahm did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vids.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pelé. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lahm plays it across. Oh, great leap! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
So we have movement on both benches. Not the most accurate pass. Bolivia still have the cards to affect this game. Well, that pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. Maradona wants to run onto this. And they can counter here. Now this could be a chance. Beckenbauer pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Hazard gets into a good position. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, this looks sharp. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Mateus looking to receive it in space. Costa Curta. This is a promising build-up. And he's there to belt it away.
Marseille clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Pass is just off target. That is ended up in no man's land. They'll have one final crack at it. Threads one in. Engages and forces him off the ball. Guardiola defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Wits! Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Oh, that's a key interception.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now who's going to be first to this? Is there any support? He might not need it. And he's quick to return it. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And there goes the final whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations. of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that legendary Amsterdam production line. An old-style number 10 whose ability with the ball is the envy of many.
And is that his greatest strength, or is there more to him?
Well, without doubt, it's his tactical intelligence combined with his pinpoint precision. The guy is like clockwork. You have to have that if you want to play there.
Decent chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was casual, it was careless, and he's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
Chelsea have gone to the bench, and we've only just begun. It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
No, he is not giving anything away. Gattuso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Seedorf. Can he get it through? Oh, good take in a good area. And Seedorf! Seedorf! It is terrific! A finish right from the top draw. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's a sharp little ball here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira. Nesta. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Schneider can so cleverly bypass the press and reclaimed it in a trice. Played down the flank. No, he's just misjudged that one. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Puskás clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vieira. He's found a way past. He's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ribéry. Now it's Puskás. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, he's on his own! Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Bolivia presented with a golden opportunity here. Khan clearly engaging in mind games here. Oh, he's missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Romario. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Chelsea clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vieira. Bolivia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Puskás. Romario was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's on it, can he get away? And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vieira. Ribéry. Ribéry. Now that's well seen too. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, super ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Bullet!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Puskás. Schneider is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. That has ended up in no man's land. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Bolivia have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. The midway point of the game.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Bolivia are leading, but it is still delicately poised. Oh, good effort! Oh, he's hit the bar! In he goes again! And that's a tidy finish! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Great chance! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Hangs one in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Oh, what has happened here? He's shifted. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The great team, the people's team. That is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. We are just getting started. Well, here he is, Martin Caceres, an uncompromising, unreal... He's had a shot! Guti. Now it's Pelé. Toure does really well to win the ball there. Conte. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking to play him in. Now it's Lopez. Guti.
Firmino really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Pelé unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cruyff. Guti. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Takes a shot! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such...
Oh, what has happened here? And he's got a shot at goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Seedorf with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's got his cross in. Khan deals with that nice and simple. Little pass back. He won't be happy with that one. Owen. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Bolivia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Hullet. And he shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And a neat finish! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his...
Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Well read, nice interception. Pelé can so cleverly bypass the press. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And smartly reclaimed. Looking for options for movement. And this is Owen. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pelé will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Conte. Looking for the run. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. He's found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And this is Owen.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Pullet plays it in. Khan with the clearance. Oh, that's superb.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Pele has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Yaya Toure. And this is Owen. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Cruyff. Can he get it through? Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bolivia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a little off target. Now it's Lopez. Odo is always looking to play quality balls. Lam venturing down the left. Can he latch on to this? Pepe simply refused to be outdone there. Odo. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Out of play for a throw. Conte. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pele. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pele is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Corinthians needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, can he get onto this? Pele does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And he's managed to get free. In it comes.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 9 vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 97. Teremos uma substituição.
Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. Bolivia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He has found the way through. Plenty to... Oh, shooting chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Caceres. And it's Guti. And it's Cruyff. That's an imaginative pass. It's a promising position. Now, can they get him away? Can he get onto this? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Camisa 16. Camisa 8.
And the shot! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Ibrahimovic at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Haaland coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now.
Goes for a shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Bolivia now in a position far more desirable. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The final 5 minutes. Bout of passing here, really easy. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nicely aimed pass. Lahm. He's got away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Lahm really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Could move up a gear here. And claimed it back swiftly. And that will be the final act. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player. And pull it! Costa Curta with the clearance. Now, can they get him away? Serginho. McAllister. Stojkovic. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for options. And a shot! Thuram can clear it away. Lahm. And it's Vieira. Not a bad start to the game. A chance at either end already. Tries to play it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, that has not gone well. McAllister. Knocks it out wide. Knocks it into space. Oh, sweet feet. Pull it. That is good alertness. And it's Stojkovic. And this is Adriano. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Seedorf gets a foot in and wins the ball. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Pele. Gattuso out towards the flank. Showing great feet there. Drives, he's rising! And it's a goal! And there is your opener. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Bolivia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Shot could be on. Big chance! In he goes again! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Stojkovic with the short one. Now it's Stojkovic. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Referees come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Bullet! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Bullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a cute ball. Rummenigge is onto this.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's Lahm. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Adriano gets into a good position. Looking for the run. Stojkovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a really buccaneering run he's making. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Stojkovic. Serginho. Lahm aimed beyond the defence. Hullet. Now it's Pele. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's all alone. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now, this could be a chance. Rummenigge is flagged offside. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man? Getting up there! It's hit the upright. Figo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely shaped ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he welcomes it in, and he's well positioned. Bullet! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Bullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, that has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to...
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
I'm thinking playing this free kick under the wall, guys. My opponent got a red card. I don't know what is cooking, but I'm gonna play it under the wall. How do you just score this one? I think my last 3 games. Oh, there's got somebody there.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position. Bullet!
Oh, look at that. Our opponents have had one red card apiece in 2 of the matches.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's mostly Pelicans. Oh, la 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 la.
Corinthians are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a searching pass. Nesta. Vieira.
This guy is just running, man.
Makalele promptly onto that, and that is that. Pitches it off him. And this is Hullet. And Hullet! Goal! And
he's got his hand on his
the movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
It's just running like...
The first breakthrough.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Now it's Nedved. That's good running with the ball. Vieira. And it's Azar. Searching pass he's played there. Gattuso. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Aims beyond the defence. In towards the back stick. And that's the keeper's ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's a foul, no two ways about it. No surprise, that's a booking.
Using a smart assist. What a shame.
Thuram engages and forces him off the ball. Schmeichel with the clearance.
Ooh, smart assist.
Varane makes the interception. Nedved conjures time and space where few can. Pass somewhat off target. Gerrard. And it's Azar. And Mateus. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Gerrard calmly anticipates. Mateus.
These guys that use smart assists are extremely confident with their passes, man.
No way through there. Nedved. Schmeichel. Nesta. It's Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Oh, that was not a red card, I don't know.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Man, smart assist is starting to deal with me now. Starting to deal with me.
Seedorf.
Yeah, starting to deal with me.
Azar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning.
Yeah.
So good from him.
Tries to pass it through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Pele. Mateus. Hazard. Makaleli. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. It's a goal kick.
This guy's an old man and he's using smart assist. How are you 1984? At your age,
Mateus.
I'm not a teenager.
Knocks it into space.
You're using smart assist.
Rummenigge. That's it, 45 minutes up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed. So they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another and we know it's an awful long way back.
I could be 1984 guy.
Bolivia just about ahead. 1-0 at the break.
Don't get shame. Very shameless individual.
Gets us going once more.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
You see, when they use smart assists, they can pass. They have this confidence, man. Like, see,
that
smart
is
assists,
really good tenacity.
smart assists. Check didn't even go. He didn't even make any attempt to catch that ball. You see how close that ball was to Check. But Check left it. So he could get this corner. I tried to score. This game is messed up, man. I'm never gonna lie to you. Just spark of this game. won't be surprised if he score from this. I won't be surprised at all.
And the finish! That's another chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Guys, you see what's going on?
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Carlos really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
See what's going on, guys.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. Seagull! Oh, good finish. And this is getting better and better. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Bolivia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
That Shevchenko. Guys, that Shevchenko is
And
useless.
now a sudden chance to counter.
Very useless, man.
Now it's Bullet.
Shevchenko.
He's beaten the last man.
Useless.
Oh, he's on his own. Ah, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation
Come on, I
very
showed
well.
too much of it to smart assist.
Well, the defence proved
Stop it.
infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see
You
of
know
him.
what's so shut up.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Bolivia are clearly
Surely
enjoying a
surely
very
it's
good
a match
spell.
of it to
The
the
flow
keeper.
of
Shut up.
momentum is bang in their favour.
Played into space.
Well, yet
Nonsense
another
comment,
interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Even this commentator is smart
Played
assist.
right into his path. Oh, he's
No, I
got
got
that
the
all
ball.
wrong,
I got
and
the
it's
ball.
a penalty.
I got the ball.
Bolivia
cleanly.
really could have done without this.
I got
And
the
the
ball.
referee
cleanly.
has shown him a yellow card.
Man.
Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied. An exchange of stares, and here we go. And Chet pulls off a sensational save.
So the kind of tackles that you make and
Mateus.
it's like, yeah. That made that
That has
tackle.
been cut short. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Makalele gets across to intercept that. And it's Hullet. Rummenigge, and he's in on goal. So no flag here. Rummenigge! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that's it. That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator.
Hell yeah. Division 3. It has Jab Stamp. I told you now, Tunde. I only accept 5 bars. I don't accept. If I accept 4 bars, I'm not paying attention to the matchmaking. Anytime I accept 4 bars, either I'm not paying attention to the matchmaking, I'm doing something else, or it shows 5.
If I get 5 bar now, either them give me luck with you or Chucky wrong.
Oh, are you serious? And are we the backyard of 7 now? You know, say Frank, they like 5 minutes away from my house. It doesn't live far away from me.
Most of my 5 bar are people I know and close to me, others know 4 bars.
Yeah. The only time where I did collect 4 bars now, like I said, either I'm not paying attention to the matchmaking, or get some 4 bars, maybe say you go first show 5. I don't go pay attention. I go don't accept them before it change to 4. Get some 5 bars like that. Fake 5 bars. You understand? And those ones not a problem. This one, look what the way this one gets. Because just the save us for this game where they play, man. Our principalities and powers now we develop play. Park, I know near him. No, me, I know.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Iconic Sona, bro.
So it's down to business here. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says, I'll win at all costs, and you better be prepared for what's coming.
Well, he knows, doesn't he? He just knows. At the core of his game is winning battles, physical, aerial, mental. To him, winning, however he does it, matters most. Xabi Alonso makes the interception. Looking for the run. Seedorf. He's had it taken off him.
Look, my players supposed to.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I mean, don't say much. Hey, what you know?
Quality ball.
Yeah.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Nice.
Deftly away.
I just want to say they use my assist.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Gattuso was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
They used,
and it's Ibrahimovic,
they used a regular line.
and that interception was most necessary. Now it's Pele, just eases him off the ball.
I think Frank was also saying it's Pele. I told you guys.
Now who's going to be first to this?
See, I don't reactivate my Pele.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised.
Brought him like 2 weeks ago, man. I slept on the guy for the longest time. He's doing the job.
And he cuts out the supply.
That's much I like Wilson, guys.
That is a great pick out.
No pass, no
He's
pass,
got
no
away.
Pass.
In comes the corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's there to get it away. Now, can they get him away? He's in a great position. Impressive jump. It's there. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I would say on it.
Bolivia have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Bolivia have their second corner now. Crosses it in, he leaps for it! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Hazard. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Number 10.
But it's Thuram. That has ended up in no man's land. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Eto'o. Time and again they are repelled. That's been cut out, well played. Nicely weighted ball. Pull it. Shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Bolivia have their third corner. Header!
Ooh.
Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Vieira is there, and he can pick it up. Pinches it off him. Vardiol. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Ball in towards bullish header! And that's a tidy finish! Manchester United are back on level terms. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfect.
Guys roughing you. So of course it's smart.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. So their fourth corner of the game, and it's been taken short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Out for a throw. And it's Ibrahimovic. And this is... It's Snyder! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Rummenigge aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. And the chance for a shot! And he's stuck it away! Into the lead once more! So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Bolivia with the lead. The ball goes in. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Snyder. Well seen. Saw that.
Connection is everything in this PvP.
Oh, that's a key interception.
No, connection is very important though.
Looking
I really use connection too.
Sliding confidence.
Oh, that's what they give them.
Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Yeah, just show off anyhow.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Hazard.
They don't go to side
Once
connection.
I see say you just slide anyhow, I will check this out.
It's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pepe clears.
Normally, you could see now.
And that signals the end of the first period.
Their defense not go strong like that
Scoreline at
because
half-time,
either
but
he
their
go one
reflection
control
of
ball,
things overall,
we
you'd
can
have to say
heavy
that.
touch.
There was certainly no
But
lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Job with auto clearance, they do
Either
a
side
small job.
holding back here, it has been quite a
Big
hard
job like
miss.
that auto clearance
They're
they do for
ahead,
them. Even
Peter,
before
but they
because
can't
of the auto
afford to
clearance,
get
their
too
defense not really
complacent.
strong like that.
They need to
Because
go
normally
with
they go
the
first
same
one trap
intensity
ball,
and
when
tempo
one trap
they
ball, they
showed
go
in
big
getting
mistake.
both the goals. Try to get
But they
another
do the big
now and
mistake.
establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Bolivia are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1.
Serious.
So we're straight back at it at the
A
start of the
perfect
second
football
half.
they play.
Alexander
100,
Arnold.
100. That's
Not gone
100.
well. Lam. Gattuso.
Man, you see, I'm not this interception.
Can he get it through? That's going up front in a hurry. Short changes him with that pass.
You don't have to no play again.
And he's managed to gift it back. And here's Hullet. Rumen and the shot! Well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Bolivia go up by 2 and are looking good.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And a header! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Very random, man. This game. Find that ball back. I don't know.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts.
Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's come. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's put pay to the danger. Lam is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
Just like, okay, yes, they do perfect tackle. I'm not going to punish all of them.
Ferdinand. Vieira.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Now it's Hullet. That's a little off target. Ibrahimovic. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
You did play.
You did play
Guardiola.
You did chat.
Pepe proves too strong, too smart.
You did play and you did watch
And
me.
it's Ibrahimovic.
How?
Somewhat off target.
You
Thuram.
did whine.
Seedorf.
Today.
This is a promising build-up. Now it's Pele. Gattuso.
This game is sweet sometimes.
Manchester
But sometimes
United
it will be
can
vexed.
breathe again.
When your
Just.
passes they click.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
I will foul you.
Oh, important interception.
This kind of passes
Eto
is sweet.
clearly held on to it far too long there.
Normally,
Did he do
Lamb's
enough to
supposed
find
be,
someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
See, second time.
Off the post. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to
The
get
only
himself
explanation.
there. What a good effort.
As matters is. I just covered the idiots. MCC. Jumping 91. Heavy lady. Yeah, all it. Jumping 91, heading 89. Area of superiority, heading. Bullet header. 2-4. Bar. Waiting smart asses for you. Don't go everything out of them. Like summer. They give me that later. I'll be the best on that.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
See how this one rough my player before? See how this one rough my player? Referee no talk.
Thuram, the man that is tenacity personified. There will be a throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schneider. Stan.
Zidane.
Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold. Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gattuso. Gattuso running with intent.
Where's Lam now?
And it's Lam.
Lam, this one now.
Knocks it into space. Lam delivers. Pepe gets it away. Good ball, good take. Getting up there!
Yes.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Manchester United making further changes here and in quick succession.
I know what is happening. I know.
Oh, that's well spotted. And he's managed to get free. He has. It's Ibrahimovic. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
How did you play that ball?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Nesta. Bolivia clearly now in lead preservation mode. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. Vieira. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lam is looking to influence the game from out wide. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Vieira. And the referee brings it to a close. Bolivia can reflect on a job really well done.
I know why. It's the position. Yeah, it's too far. It's too far away. That was the problem. Let's wait twice. Is condemned Division 3 player. I know, anyways, he doesn't even have any rank. One last game, guys. One last game, one game for the road. Last game for the road. Yeah, the headings will be better now. I wish someone quit. I quit to everywhere soft. Van Nistelrooy. So Van Nistelrooy.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
That could spell trouble. Just to go back here. That's a lovely pass. Foyt is there, and he can get that clear. That looks a decent ball. Goes for a shot! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well,
really
it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Mbappe's never coming back to my
Good read, needed to be. Lofted upfield.
I really don't see this position.
He's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neatly clipped into space. Van Nistelrooy! A real chance and a real let-off.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Nice.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
This looks promising.
It's Alex.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Rummenigge, he's through on goal here. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Nice looking ball. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Saint-Maximin. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's got a big chance!
Yeah. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Foyt defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi, Van Nistelrooy. Check claims comfortably. And the counter is on.
Oh, you guys playing quick counter.
Played through for him. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
So fast, man.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Crazy,
Bolivia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's playing a high line. It's not a smart assist.
And this is Pele. Rummenigge. And he's got the beating of his... Tries a shot! It's a goal!
I super cancel like 100 times if I
And
finally shoot
there's
that
the
ball.
goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move,
Just
executed
quit,
with
bro.
deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch,
Just
and they're
quit, bro.
dazed.
Quit, bro.
Bolivia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
You go hard before you see
Great
ball.
vision.
That's minimum.
Can he latch on to this? He has found the way through. And that was very necessary. And it's Vieira. Takes the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's missed a very good chance there. He might have got a little too much on that.
I was like, how many bars in the last 2 games? I don't understand this game. But again, all of them have smart
Silves.
assist on.
And he whips it across.
So they're never beating the
Well, they can break
allegations.
here. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's all alone. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. Gets a good foot in there.
Shut up.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the keeper's got it again. Czech, dominant, commanding, a true colossus between the posts. Nesta. Seedorf. Thuram. Messi. That's a cute ball. Saint-Maximin is wide and looking to get onto this. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Singo. Chouameni. Andrick. And they win it back again. Looking for options for movement. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Threads one in.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the referee has blown for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Do man to man.
I think things have worked out pretty
They
well
lose keys
so
because of
far,
their smart
Peter.
assist.
If
Like,
it
go
ain't
me take
broke,
all of
don't
that for
fix
summer.
it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Bolivia firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
We don't be advanced and smart fit. Show me this one. Maybe smart assist be that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 4 será sustituido por el dorsal 18.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Come on, this is man Yakubu. I don't say you come on the Yakubu. I don't tell my
Let's yield is. He is through here. And he was alert to it. So what can they make of this? Seedorf making good progress on the right-hand side. Seedorf proves just a little bit too strong. Messi. And he's quick to return it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's running through.
The guy I want.
Real chance!
And
And he's there to belt it away.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Yildiz. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
This is #1 miss error. Ferdinand everyone.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Defence opting here for strength in
pass.
numbers.
That's it, like, I got that, not that you do this.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Of course.
Can he get on the end of this? He's in a great position. And he shoots! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
60 minutes played.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Seedorf demonstrating his defensive
That
quality there.
contact is key.
And here's Yildiz. Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. That's put
penalty,
pay to the
of course.
danger. Bolivia have
Some
got it
consensus
back
matters,
and they'll
it's
have
not
another
penalty.
go.
I'm really
Still
key,
no way
right?
through. The
Right, they
defender
define.
here is resolute. This is a promising build-up. Dani Olmo. Yildiz. We expected better, and so did he.
5-0.
Rummenigge
Five
has his
goal.
eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Off.
And he plays
Just
one
big game.
through. Ferdinand spots it and
This game can
intercepts.
be sweet.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Well, sometimes the test of mental health.
Rummenigge, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick.
Who get out
Quality
to
ball.
complete that
That
trick?
is good pressure, just
Yeah,
hounded him off it.
now. Is that Rummenigge?
Silvestre makes the interception.
That trick, bro.
That's good running with the ball. Yildiz.
Easy.
Almost time self.
Chance here to counter.
You can test.
Dani Olmo.
You
Yeah.
got the question yourself. She
Seedorf
He
has
is actually
quite
this
the
game, I thought.
footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
what is
Picked
it?
out brilliantly.
This
They got rid.
simple football.
Opts to
1-2-1-2
play it back.
passing.
Oh,
You
what
can't
has
hide.
happened here? Oh, it's Seedorf.
You can't hide
Cross
pass.
into the box. Leading by 2 and the
That's-
finishing line in sight.
Bomojebu.
Can he get it through? And Hullet! Ruud Hullet! That is just a piece of art! Sumptuous finish.
I like this guy,
and
Shai.
absolute
Fight to
joy.
the end.
And with
That's how you
that,
become better.
it is pretty much a done deal.
I mean, I
Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
A case now of complete control. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Just like I see
Konami
they
did
do
just about
shoulder
enough to
charge.
come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good ball. Lovely ball and a real chance
fine
now.
now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave
They
defending.
drag,
and
they drag.
And that is as far as it goes. Oh, this is a side which is
Guys,
purring, picture
I'll put an
perfect.
end
To
to
win, they
the-
will relish having pulverised what was
It's
put
the
in.
right here today, man. We go again tomorrow. We don't try to recover the points where the enemy stole. May I see all the enemies again? May I see them? This one now, one enemy. Division 2. Number 1 enemies. Where I find the other enemies? This one's another enemy. This one quit. You get one top 10 account, I mean a top 20 account. I said after I play I finish now even off game because that to the others gets now after that the last game we play today with us. I think he's probably trying to get a badge. That's what I suspect. So you know go play till after maintenance. That's what I suspect. Because this is 5 o'clock. Except you don't spoil the controller. This one, this guy beat me. Oh, you know beat me. You know beat me. I was going to matchmake. While I was matchmaking, my LAN cable got disconnected. Immediately logged me out. As soon as the matchmaking finished, the LAN cable got disconnected. Just immediately said, you have been logged out. By the time I signed in, I've been awarded a loss. The thing is, when my LAN cable disconnects in-game, I'm still able to continue. In-game, I don't know how it happens. You could just freeze for a while, reconnect, and I go to continue. My prayer then I say, okay, maybe the opponent never go score. I could just depress box and be press. That LAN cable don't suffer me. So this was one point that I lost 35 points, you can imagine. If not now, if I don't date out 10. This guy is always a menace whenever I play him, and this Flavio guy. Instead of come up point from my hands. Okay, I think that's about it today. And that's all the games we played today. We only lost the one that we got disconnected. Go again tomorrow, man. Crazy game, crazy ride. Thanks for joining, brothers.